Hi everyone, I'm breaking my no commentary streak to share a few tips that I've learned to help make money in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I basically need to fill my own virtual home with expensive things, and so I picked up a few tricks along the way. So these tips are great for beginners as well as those of us who have 20 plus hours in the game. First of all, if you're just starting your game, I highly recommend unlocking Remy first when you get to choose your 3 worlds. He has the most benefit as a few ingredients are locked until you have opened the restaurant. Second, make note that you can move nearly every item in the game, including your house and your wells. You may want to move a few things around to help with quick access for certain items. I moved my house to the meadows, and I moved a wishing well near it. And I planted a garden right out front so I can go back home and restore health easily. I have a few methods here, and I sort of use them all together, but they're all viable ways to make money separately. If you haven't unlocked a specific character or an area, work with what you have and just do the steps as you can and keep expanding that as you go. Step 1. Plant crops. Every crop prefers to be grown in a specific biome. Carrots and tomatoes are a great choice based on sale price at the very beginning of the game, when you've unlocked the main area, as well as I think Dazzling Beach is what it's called. But check the collection menu to see which ones have the highest value based on what you have currently unlocked. There are later in the game, canola and okra, and then later pumpkins will be the most valuable. But also you want to see how much time you have and how much you want to spend on, waiting for something to grow. You can also bring a villager that will get extra friendship for digging when you're first doing that. So I have Mickey set to that, and he gets some extra points while I'm digging. Step 2, hang out with the villager that gains friendship boosts from mining, and then take them and hit every ore you can. So depending on what you have unlocked, there will be different biomes will have different materials like iron, rock, things like that. And they also have different minerals or gems as well. This is a great way to farm as well as harvest gems that have a high selling point. If your villager gains a boost from mining, they may also find additional minerals for you. So far in my game, I've been able to mine for more minerals than I need for a quest. So I haven't really needed that many gems for my quest so far. I keep a few, but when I need one, for a specific quest, I go get it and I mine it for that quest. Generally, the money is more valuable at the time than having gems just hanging around in my chests. Step 3. Hang out with a villager that gains friendship from harvesting. So when they are fully leveled up to level 10, they will grant you additional items when you're harvesting fairly often. Please note that look in your menu to see how long it takes for each plant to grow, and you may need to water that plant more than once. Generally I do tomatoes and carrots because I can go and I can plant my carrots, I can water them, I can mine ore, I can sell all of that, and then by the time I come back, everything's ready to harvest. If it's raining, take advantage of that because it's just one less task that you have to complete. Step 4 is to sell everything you've harvested, except for rocks, iron, necessary building materials that you might have gotten while you were collecting all of these things. If there's something you think you'll need, set that aside, but then sell everything else. This can easily get you daily, you can get several thousand right there. Step 5. Go to Remy's restaurant, make note of how much money you have that you've collected from all of your harvests that you've sold, and divide it by 820. That's how many star coins it takes to buy these 4 ingredients. And then you'll order that many, however many you've divided out, order that many of eggs, milk, cheese, and butter. And take it home and cook a souffle. Make just one and exit back out to make sure that you've created the recipe. It's logged the recipe in your menu. And then you can go in and you can actually, on my controller it's Y, you can press Y and you can select the item, and then you can autofill. So you can automatically bring in those ingredients. So go ahead and make as many as you can. And then go and sell all of it. Using this method, I started out with about 15,000 coins, and I already had that before I started harvesting. And then I harvested about 15,000 coins just from the few crops I had and the gems that I got. I ended up with 45,000 coins. Not that bad. So I'm celebrating by upgrading Scrooge's shop, buying something stupid expensive, and putting it in my house and probably never looking at it again. Have you found any faster ways to make money in the game? Share your methods below, because we're all learning this game really quickly, and I'd love to pin something up there that is a beneficial, possibly better one than we have here. Anyway, thank you, and hopefully you like this little change up, and if you like that, also let me know down below, because maybe I'll keep doing stuff like this.